The way music's impacted my life is it's forced me to find myself. You know, if I couldn't figure out who I was as a person, it showed. You know, I feel like music's most powerful when the art is licensed solely to that artist. If that makes sense, like what makes the greats, if we look at all the greats in history, what made them also unique was not just the fact, because a lot of the greats are probably not the best musicians or the best writers or anything. You can put them in those brackets, but the people we admire are the people who were so in tune with who they were and that radiated so powerfully. And it almost inspired us to, you know, it's like a lot of people, we watch that and we see that it's like, how did they reach that element in terms of like I admire someone's confidence, like people's confidence when they're completely out of the norm. You know, they look completely stupid to the masses, but to them, they're the shit. Like, I admire that. And I feel like that's what my music's been challenging me to do. Like, how could you set yourself apart and be solid in who you are? And it's forced me to, you know, really grounded me, it's humbled me, and it's really brought me down to the core of who I really am. And I feel like with each song, every time I'm creating, it brings me closer and closer to that point. And I feel like that's what it's helped me with. And that's why my music is literally almost like, I say it's about empowerment, because I want to empower to evolve. I empower myself so I can continue to evolve. I want to empower other people so they can continue to evolve. And you know, what my music's challenged me to do is what I kind of try to challenge other people to do, by just embodying that and, you know, leading by example of, you know, standing in my shoes as confidently as possible, as organically, as authentically, as whatever word you want to say, but just me being as me as possible. So that's what my music's done for me still. That's what I appreciate about this whole process and journey. Yo, let me tell you something. I always loved to sing. My whole life, I love to sing. You know, I started this whole thing as just rapping. I'm now branching off into, you know, singing. Like, I'm being super slick with it. But I've always wanted to sing in my whole life. I've always been told I can't sing. Even from the people closest to me. You know, my whole family told me I can't sing, except my mom. My mom was always my #1 cheerleader, no matter what. No matter how bad I sung, she always supported me because she was just as bad as me. And she always said, I sing to the glory of God.